I'm Steve Warr. This is Stephanie Warr. We're the owners of Tint World Huntsville, Alabama. We've been open for 6 months. I joined the Air Force right out of high school, got shipped out to California, was enlisted for 6 years. Unfortunately, 9/11 happened, so the career path I was planning to go shifted pretty drastically. Ended up turning wrenches on C-130s out at Robins Air Force Base, and that's where I met her. Ultimately ended up back overseas and learned about Tint World from one of my coworkers over there, and got to learn about the culture, the company, the numbers, the processes that were in place, and really liked it. So I went down, had Discovery Day, met all the team down there, Charles and the rest of the crew, and decided, let's do this. Obviously I met Anthony and Michael, and then they took me to a couple stores. So I got to see old, kind of new, and the in-between. So the different displays, different sizes of shops, so they put it in perspective that you don't need to have a massive place to do really good business. It was very enlightening. It showed me the culture of the company. It showed me the culture of the other owners, the willingness to kind of help, being able to call on any of the owners at any time, just kind of the transparency. You could ask them anything, financial or employees or processes, and some things you think taboo subjects, like for instance the finances, but they were like, yeah, they're very transparent with it. Kelly was wonderful. Paul has been great, Joe's been great, Charles is amazing. You've got his cell phone, so you can call him anytime, which I think is amazing. If I have a need, I can go to the person that has the answers with no problems, and they have solutions for us. This is not a brand that's been in the Tennessee Valley ever. There's one other in Tuscaloosa, which is 3 hours from here, so this is different than any, cleaner, more organized than a lot of the other shops around here. I really like that, having some structure to this, having some discipline into what it's supposed to look like. A little bit of my military background, you kind of want that discipline in what you do, and they certainly provide that. So they tell me exactly what needs to be where, they give guidance on why. It's great to be told what to do, but it's also great to be told why you're doing it. And they provide that. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So these people that have never heard of Tint World, they come in and they're like, oh wow, this is really interesting. You do audio, you do lighting, you do so much. And the name is a little misleading, but once they come in and they see it, and they're like, oh, okay, boom, first impression made.
So many people come in and say, wow, this is really nice.
So people don't want to come down here, they don't trust it. Now that I've been open 6 months, they're starting to see, hey, this is a legit shop.